Welcome back to my channel, guys. So today we are going to learn how to call Taskflow using REST API method. So I will go through step by step. So what we will do, first we will create a mapping and mapping task. So as part of creating a mapping task, we do have one customer table wherein we have 100 rows. If you do a count, so you have 100 rows, and this is the target table. Now this is blank, so let's create a mapping and mapping task. We'll go to mapping, m customer. So description, task flow calling REST API method we can put. Okay, so we'll create a simple mapping over here. We do have source MS-SQL, and all schema. Customer. So the customer table. In the target we do have TGT customer. In the target MS-SQL, TGT customer. Fine. Now create field mapping, smart map. So if you maximize it, see all the column has been mapped perfectly. So we'll do a truncate load. M customer. Okay, so now create a mapping task. Empty customer. Okay, and here we need to choose our current runtime environment, and target we already have it, mapping. Okay, so we'll do a next, we'll do a save. See, it's valid. Now we'll go to component, sorry, orchestration, task flow. So, and we'll, sorry, we need data task. So in the data task we need to select empty customer, just now we created, right? And in order to run the task flow using REST API, we need service URL. Okay, so if you publish this, see it's valid. So you need to go to 3 dot and property details, and see there is no service URL. Why? Because in order to get the service URL, we need to add the user who will going to run the job. Okay, so in my case my username is Sanju K0210@rediffmail.com. Okay, the user is nothing but it's you will get to see in the admin section, administrator. So whatever user you want to provide privilege, you can add it over here, and then you can save it, then publish. See, publish is done. Now go to property details. Now you will get to see the service URL. Okay, this is the service URL. You need to copy. Okay, and now we need to go to Postman. So first what we will do, we'll do a get call, means post call, and then we will run the job. Okay, so in order to run the task flow using REST API, we need first session ID. So how to get session ID? So see, this URL is nothing but moment when you created an account over Informatica IICS, I believe you will receive an email with particular URL, correct? So till here, till MA, you will receive an email, and post that API v2 user login you need to add. Okay, so in my case I have added my username and password, and you need to pass some header application JSON accept, you need to pass the body, and you need to do a post call. Once you hit the post call, see one particular session ID you will get to see ID, IC session ID. So this session ID you need to copy and paste it here, ID in the header. Okay, see I have pasted. Now if I'll go to here, copy the service URL, go to Postman and remove this URL and put this URL here. Okay, so now see this URL is valid. The header section you need to pass accept content type and IDS session ID. Okay, that's it. And if you run this, see run ID is created ending with 576. Simply go to here, my jobs, see 576 it's running. See it succeeded, right? So how many rows it got loaded? Okay, you will get to see here in the target. See, earlier it was blank, now it's completed. Okay, so you can see in the below, you 100 rows have been loaded. Okay, so that's how you can run the job from Postman. And again, if you run the again, if you hit the URL again, see this time it is 96992. So if you go to here, see again the job got triggered 6992. Okay, so that's how you can get the session ID and you can hit the task. Okay, this time is completed. So see, as we had the same row and we check the truncate table, that's why it's truncating and loading the data, so the duplicate will not getting loaded. Okay, so that's how we can proceed with the API call as part of task flow calling. Okay, thank you. Please subscribe my channel if you like the video.